Welcome to Hood Champion Boxing and Sports. In boxing, you find a way to win or you find a way to lose. Fight the power, the Chinese power. Deontay going to have to call on the ancestors to help him with this one, because my boy has bitten off more, at least as of right now. It seems that he can chew. And he from the South, so I know that boy can chew and eat some good food. But that goddamn Chinese food he about to try to digest may cause some serious acid reflux. But nonetheless, this is the problem for Deontay Wilder. And I'm not even gonna make any jokes with this video, because I can make 1,000 goddamn jokes about Deontay Wilder and Zhang fighting. Let me tell you the problem with this fight. Zhang is almost 300 pounds. Tyson Fury was close to 300 pounds. Okay? Tyson Fury bossed Deontay Wilder all around that whole ring. First fight, Fury chose to box, but when he did move forward on Wilder, he had a lot of success. So I think he could have done it in the first fight. But in the second fight, of course, we all have an opinion on the second fight. But the bottom line is, Fury just proved to be way too big when it came to grabbing Wilder, controlling him. Wilder wasn't able to really out-muscle him, because he's tossing in there, tussling with a goddamn nearly 300-pound man. And then the third fight with Tyson Fury, Wilder seemed to have had the same struggles, even though Wilder chose to bulk up to like 240-something. And Wilder was stronger, he looked better, but it didn't really help him that much in the ring with Tyson Fury. He's going to run into that same problem with Zhang, right? So most people feel Tyson Fury won all three fights. Doesn't matter about the secret society and corruption and cheating and all that. Let's just sit that aside for this conversation. The bottom line is, most people felt Wilder lost all three fights to the much bigger, and I would say maybe physically, not weight lifting stronger, but physically stronger, Tyson Fury. Okay, so that's one problem, because that's what you got in Zhang, someone who may be bigger and physically stronger than Fury. But this is the other problem, right? It's goddamn Luis Ortiz. Luis Ortiz had Wilder in the goddamn ring dancing salsa. Wilder ain't from Cuba. It's Luis Ortiz from Cuba. But Wilder sure as hell learned how to dance salsa in that ring when Luis Ortiz put the Cuban beans on his ass. And both fights when Deontay Wilder fought Luis Ortiz, Deontay Wilder struggled. Now you may say, well, why are you talking about Luis Ortiz, man? Well, I'm going to tell you. And if you don't know, that means you don't watch goddamn boxing. So I got to hit you with the Roger Mayweather. Does that mean you don't know shit about boxing? Luis Ortiz is a southpaw. That southpaw gave Wilder hell. Zhang is a southpaw. Oh boy. Problem. Okay? So now you take the fact that he struggled with the southpaw, Luis Ortiz, who had a sound amateur background and who could box and was highly skilled. Now, you also take into consideration he struggled against a big, strong, heavy guy, Tyson Fury. And now you take Zhang, and essentially what you have is a combination of Tyson Fury and Luis Ortiz. And Wilder's about to get in the ring with this guy. And Wilder's trainer is Malik Scott. Someone call 911 right now, because I don't think Malik Scott has the experience, has the know-all. I don't think he has the pride. I don't think he has enough pride to set his pride aside. I'm rapping this shit right now, right? I don't think he has enough pride to set his own pride aside and say, hey, we need help. They have a very tall task in front of them. A 6'7" task, almost 300-pound southpaw that can fight, whose fists are the size of goddamn bowling balls. And y'all about to throw Wilder in there? He struggled with Fury, struggled with Luis Ortiz. This guy's a combination of both. What is Malik Scott going to be able to do to prepare Wilder for both Fury and Luis Ortiz, basically in one person? This is no easy task, people. And to me, Malik Scott's not qualified. Look at his trainer, third, 1-2. It is. Oh, the jab in the right hand. Hide the right hand, Deontay. Hide the right hand, Deontay. Ain't gonna take more than that. You ain't here effing around with the Chinese power. Shit, you better learn how to fight the power. Because if not, you gonna get your ass knocked out. And I'm rooting for both. I like them both the same. I like them both the same. I don't know much about China, Chinese power. I don't know much about. Excuse me. I don't know much about Zhang's personal life, wife, kids. I don't know, but I know about Deontay Wilder. I know how he feels about his kids and his family, and that's very admirable. Why he came into the sport, that's admirable. So that's why I always root for Wilder. It has nothing to do with us being Americans. It's that story, you know what I'm saying? It's, shit kind of gets me. But all of that aside, when I look at this, I just have a feeling. I just don't want to see him go out like that. You know what I'm saying? So, but we're gonna see. He wants to have Malik Scott in his corner. He wants to do the ayahuasca and he wants to do movies and everything else. That's cool, but you can't be a part-time boxer. You can't be a part-time boxer, man. I'm gonna save that for another video. And especially going up with a guy who's 40 but wants to win a title for China. He already got a little belt over there with the WBO. He lost at the park. I'm talking about Zhang. Now he wants some serious hardware to take back home. You know what I'm saying? I hope Malik Scott really understands the task they're taking on. I don't want to hear no philosophical bullshit about, yeah, and Zhang, he's a great fighter. You know, he's southpaw. He does some really good things. Even at his size and age, he's still a little twitchy. You know, and he's really clever in there. And man, Malik Scott, this ain't the time to be praising Wilder's opposition. I don't want to hear that shit no more. He praised Tyson Fury. He praised Parker. Why you praising the people who just got in there and kicked your buddy's ass? The guy you trained. You praising them? Are you crazy? Oh yeah, he just outthinked us. He was able to outthink us. You saying the fighter was able to outthink you as the coach? The opposition? You okay with that? This shit got disaster written all over it, people, but we're gonna see. Fight hasn't happened. You never know what happens on fight night, right? The best fighter doesn't win, so it's the fighter who fights the best, the boxer who fights the best. Maybe Wilder, maybe something great happens for him. I don't know, but I just got to be real with you. That Chinese power is no joke. And Deontay Wilder better hopefully learn, whether it's on his own or with Malik Scott or they bring help, learn how to fight that Chinese power. If not, he gonna get tranquilized. Boom. In the breeze.